A murderer who killed an elderly couple while stalking his ex-girlfriend requested a traditional last meal hours before he was executed. Scott Eizember, 62, was given a lethal injection at the Oklahoma State Penitentiary in McAlester yesterday and was pronounced dead at 10:15 a.m. Strapped to a stretcher with an intravenous line inserted into his arm, he said moments before his death, "I'm at peace. My conscience is clear, completely. I love my children." Oklahoma prison officials allowed his spiritual advisor into the chamber after consulting with the family members of Eizember's victims. They had previously decided against allowing Reverend Jeffrey Hood into the chamber due to a lawsuit he had filed in relation to the case, according to Department of Corrections Director Stephen Harp. He had spent almost 2 decades behind bars after being convicted of the murders of A.J. Cantrell, 76, and Patsy Cantrell, 70. A fact sheet released by Oklahoma Department of Corrections released on the day he was put to death showed he had a last meal of medium-rare ribeye steak and 2 sides of fries. Steak is a popular choice of last meal for death row inmates awaiting their executions, with pizza, fried chicken, and desserts such as milkshake and ice cream also traditional options. Eizember is the 8th person to be executed in Oklahoma since the state resumed executions in 2021. He had broken into the elderly couple's home back in 2003 to watch his ex-girlfriend, Catherine Smith, return to her mother's house across the street, but ended up taking the Cantrell pair hostage when they returned home unexpectedly, eventually killing them. Prosecutors say Eizember shot and killed Patsy Cantrell with a shotgun found inside the home before bludgeoned A.J. Cantrell to death with the weapon. Authorities believe Eizember then hid out in wooded areas around the towns of Depew and Bristow for more than 30 days. Eizember was captured in Texas and was later convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 150 years in prison for the killing of Patsy.